Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair. Guys, our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Today we'll show you how to make those headlights on that Beamer, like brand new again. You can see they started turning yellow. We've been detailing it here. We're doing on it and washing here the detailing supplies. So yeah, let me show you the headlights now. They're pretty bad, turning pretty bad. You can see they have that matte finish there. They have yellowish film on them, so they're not very clear at all, as you can see. So stay with us to see how we're going to make those like brand new again. So we're going to go ahead, open the hood now. Okay, and that's where you can see the difference, what it used to be and what it is now. Check this thing out now. It's pretty shiny here, that's how it's supposed to be, crystal clear. And the other one has the yellowish film on them. Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to use the tape, just a painter's tape, and you're going to tape around the headlight. That's what we do. So when we sand, wet sand, we will not scratch the paint or anything like that, even though most of it will buff unless you go really deep. Okay, just like that. So we're gonna get 600 wet sandpaper now, dip it in water, just regular clean water, and we're gonna start sanding it. And you see that yellowish film will start coming off. It'll take you some time, but you need to make sure that you get it all out. Probably about 2 to 5 minutes with the 600. And after that we need to use really fine sandpaper to sand the scratches of that 600, because it will be pretty dull. And we'll show you what we use at the end to polish it and make it crystal clear at the end. Okay, you can see that yellowish foam, that's the film, yellowish film coming out. So you're gonna stop when you see the foam like foamy white. Okay, we're almost done with that 600. We're gonna rinse it off now. And you see, you look better. If it dries, it's going to be really dull. And we will go over it again with another sandpaper in a minute. We just missed a spot there. If you let it dry, you can actually see it better, because when it's wet it's pretty shiny. And next we're using 1200 sandpaper. Again, dip it in the water and just do the same thing, about 2 to 5 minutes probably, that's what we do. And that buffs the scratches out of the 600 that we already used. If yours are not bad, you can just start with 1200, depending on how bad they are. 600 will take it out faster, but then you have to go more with the 1200 to get the scratches out of the 600. Rinse it off again, and last step, we're going with 2000. That will make it really easy to shine after that. So we're just gonna get the 2000. Okay, getting the 2000 now, and going over the 1200. So that probably will take a little bit less time, probably a couple minutes, 2 minutes, the whole headlight. And now all we need to do is just rinse it off, and after we rinse it off, we're going to remove the tape, and we need to dry it before we proceed with polishing. And you see, it's going to turn pretty dull now. We need to get a towel to help it dry faster. Okay, and make sure you get all the water from the trim and stuff like that, because otherwise you'll get in the polisher and it will be not easy to polish if you have water. The compound will not work as good. Alright guys, first thing that we use, it's 3M Perfect It Series rubbing compound, that's step 1. Okay, and you're going to apply on the whole headlight now. Make sure you cover it good, and we'll use a buffer in a second. Okay, you can see just like that. it's pretty dry, so it's going to absorb quite a bit. So we're going to actually put a little bit more. No? Okay, like that. So we have enough to work with and polish. You might have to go twice with it, depending how bad it is. Okay, next we use the polisher at 1900 RPMs, and you stay away from the rubber trims because you're gonna melt them. And don't stay at one spot for too long. Next we're using 3M machine polish. That step to you guys, that thing works amazing. You need to shake it good, make sure it's not been sitting for a long time, okay? Just apply a thinner layer than number one. This one doesn't take as much because number one already moisturized the plastic, so it's not going to absorb as much. So I think that should be good, like that. And we go ahead and do the same thing at about 1900 RPMs. Alright guys, and if you want them to last for a really long time, a couple years at least, no problem, you need to use a sealer, some kind of sealer. We have that one by Chemical, guys. You just use a little bit, but that one protects it from the UV rays, okay, so it's not going to burn again. So we're going to apply a thin layer, okay, just polish it with it by hand. We're not going to even use the machine. Make sure that it absorbs in the plastic. Okay, just like that. Okay guys, so that's the finished result. You can see that's crystal clear, okay, right here, and compare it to the other one, which is pretty foggy and dull. And if you turn the lights on, you can actually see it. Okay, you can see how it's foggy looking. Okay, and this one you can see all the way inside of it, so looks pretty good. Alright guys, so this is the finished result. Check it out now. This one is crystal clear, super nice, shiny, and you can see this one is yellowish dull. Okay, compare both again, check it out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, let us know what you think, and give us a like.
So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.